Happy October, ladies and gentlemen. So, what special time am I going to do this time? Well, I'm actually going to be doing the Castlevania Marathon. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually planning on reviewing the original timeline, as well as possibly get to the Lords of Shadow games. But let's get the original timeline out of the way first, starting with Castlevania Lament of Innocence. So, Castlevania Lament of Innocence is an action-adventure game developed and published by Konami for the Sony PlayStation 2. It was released here in America on October 21st, 2003, with Japan obtaining the game on November 27th, Europe getting it on February 13th, 2004, and Australia on February 20th. It later got a re-release on the PlayStation Network in Japan on August 22nd, 2012, and America got it on June 18th, 2013. Now, chronologically, this is the first game in the timeline. It takes place in the year of 1094, with the Belmont of this game who goes by Leon Belmont. No, and not Leon from the Resident Evil games. This game also tells the origins of the Belmont's immortal rivalry with Bram Stoker's Prince of Darkness, that being Count Dracula, and the origin of the famous vampire killer whip. So the gameplay of Lament of Innocence is like a 3D hack-and-slash Metroidvania game, with the main goal of the game is to explore the main bad guy's castle, that being Walter Bernhardt, kill all the bosses, get upgrades and power-ups along with armor and accessories, and finally save Leon's wife, Sarah. Psych! Plot twist! Walter, voiced by, and I hope I pronounce this right, Jamie's son Prince, bits Sarah, and she is slowly turning into a vampire. With no other choice, Leon uses the whip of alchemy on Sarah, successfully turning it into the famous vampire killer. But wait, if this is the origin of the rivalry, then where's Dracula in all of this? Plot twist numero dos. It was Matthias Cronquist, voiced by Hellsing Ultimate English dub voice actor Crispin Freeman. Reason why? Because his wife died of an illness. That's honestly the dumbest reason to deny God and abandon your mortality in exchange for immortality. That's just all around stupid when you think about it. But anyway, does the gameplay hold up to today's standards? Yes, but no at the same time. I feel like Leon's jump just feels a bit on the stiff side, I want to say. Just like his descendant, Trevor Belmont, who we will get to in the next video. The combat could also get repetitive as well, so I do suggest take breaks from it. So, the voice acting, on the other hand, to be honest, I think it's great. Though, however, whenever I just hear Crispin Freeman as Matthias, all I do is just hear him voice as Hellsing Alucard. Don't know if it's just me. The soundtrack, it's Castlevania. What is there to say about it? It has a great reputation when it comes to the soundtrack. My favorites being Leon's theme, that being Lament of Innocence, and the fight with the final boss, Death himself. Now moving to the presentation for an early 2000s PlayStation 2 game. I want to say it still looks amazing. I want to say the same thing goes for the artwork done by, and I hope I pronounce this right, Ayami Kojima. No relation to Hideo Kojima, the developer of Metal Gear. And the artwork on the box cover honestly looks beautiful. So, I want to talk about the gameplay a bit more. Since this is also a hack and slash game, that means you can perform different combos, some being more damaging than others. So if you found your main combo, don't forget the button inputs at all. I can certainly say it beats mashing on the D-pad and buttons in Symphony of the Night. There is also a bad side to the gameplay when it comes to wanting to be a platformer, and much like the Devil May Cry series, it doesn't work very well. For example, there is a part where you have to go across posts with your whip, and you have to do it in rapid, quick succession, or you will have to do the thing all over again. And that could be frustrating. But anyway, does Castlevania Lament of Innocence still hold up to this day? Like I said, yes, but no at the same time. The main problem stems from the quote-unquote platforming parts and the final boss fight who just loves to spam certain moves over and over and over and over again. So if you really want to know how the whole Belmont vs. Dracula rivalry started, then go play this game. But in my opinion, Castlevania Lament of Innocence gets a 7 out of 10. Now I want to hear from you all. If you played this, did you enjoy it and could you recommend it to a friend? Leave the answers in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, click that notification bell whenever I review the next Timeline game, and follow my social medias down below. I've been HorrorKid, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks for watching and take care.